Schumann Resonance is finally back online. We've had a massive blackout, and we weren't getting any data from multiple stations for nearly 2 days. Now, of course, we do got some data, and of course, I want to show you guys the Italian Schumann Resonance because that thing is going bananas. So, by all means, of course, welcome everyone. My name is Joe Sky, and we got a whole lot to talk about. Let's get into the Schumann resonance. So, as you can see, it is right now September 22nd. And as you can see, we're definitely starting to get some data here. Now, we've been getting these weird patterns and whatnot. September 20, been getting, moderate energy. Then we just had a massive blackout. And it looks like now they are starting to show data, which I think is interesting. Is why wasn't any data really being shown? But this is exactly what we got, and all of it is just moderate. And then of course, um, another black line there. So definitely a pretty massive blackout. Um, Let me know what you guys think. It's definitely interesting. So by all means, of course, let me know how you guys are feeling because I gotta get into the symptoms. There's a lot of things going on right now, but overall, the activity is very, very strange. But overall, of course, I hope you guys are doing good. This is another website. Let's show you guys and they are saying a 31-hour blackout, but they don't update until midday. So and from where I'm at right now, add another 12 hours, so 43-hour blackout. Here's the Italian Schumann resonance. It's insane. What is this blue thing? I've never even seen this. Um, there is so much energy right now. There is just so much. Look how intense this is. This just keeps on pouring in. This is just whoa. This is unbelievable right now. I mean, this thing is just getting crazier and crazier, right? Every time I look at it, it updates every 30 minutes. By the way, the Italian Schumann resonance has been the most reliable one. I'm actually going to look for another station, by the way. Um, let's open up Zapper right now. This one's pretty good too. Let's see if they updated it too. Um, is there a way I could zoom the chart? Oh, all right. Well, I would. Why does he keep doing that? Why it looks the same? So very interesting. Very very interesting here. But this is the Italian Schumann resonance. This thing's going insane. Overall, of course, um, this is quite intense energy. It's all smacking at over 100 hertz. It's very very intense. So the energy's off the charts. I'm curious if the regular Schumann resonance will pick up on this tomorrow or something. Because if not, all we're getting is moderate energy, and it's truly inaccurate. At this point, the general Russian Schumann resonance is just truly not good. But the Italian one does work pretty well, and it's been pretty much reflecting pretty well. Let me know how you guys are doing. This energy is incredibly intense. Let's talk about the symptoms. Unbelievable symptoms. Let me tell you right now, the symptoms are truly intense. I feel like a lot of people are going through a dark night of soul. Um, you know, you want to feel like you want to be isolated. I went outside and I just wanted to go back inside. That's just how I felt. That's not normal. Um, it was not. I don't know. It was just weird. Symptoms, man, unbelievable. I mean, sweating, maybe chills, weird pains, ear ringing, unbelievable ear ringing, very loud, very high pitch. It's just been crazy, and we've been seeing, people been getting crazy, Um, I just feel like symptoms have been just crazy. A lot of dark night of the soul like symptoms, very tough symptoms, and a lot of things popping in from the past. It has not been easy. It's the equinox, so you know, happy equinox. I think that's a thing, right? Um, it's been crazy. We've been bombarded with so much energy. People have been very nauseous, very not well, and everything. It's been crazy. And this is the time to start releasing things that no longer serve you, clearing old stuff, declutter things. It's getting pretty crazy out there, and honestly, excuse me, there's a lot of things going on in the world right now, and we need to, you know, work together. We need to stick together. I feel like like the whole politics stuff. I don't know. I'm at a point where it's like one side definitely wants freedom, and then one side doesn't. But at the same time, I'm also like looking at this like, is isn't it just two sides of the same coin? Left, right, blue, red. Isn't it just at the end of the day two sides of the same coin? And I don't know. That's the way I'm looking at it right now. And I've been looking at it like that for a while. And overall, I feel like the goal is just, we want to be happy and have love and have freedom, and I don't know. I feel like there's definitely a group of people, who knows how many, that are very, I don't even know the word to describe them, but just very wrong, especially like what we've seen with the Charlie Kirk situation. What people were saying, I don't even know if that was like, fake accounts or just old accounts and stuff being used. I don't even know. But there's no way people really are happy that someone's dead. Like, it's just crazy. So, you know, all I'm saying is that what do we do? Like, there's just no way. Like, we don't know what's going to happen, right? I've heard that they want to get rid of free speech or something like that, or not get rid of it, but they want to have limitations so that if the government thinks you're going against a political person or something, or if you talk bad about someone, they're going to just go after you. That might, I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all. I don't know if I really agree with that. But then again, we don't really understand what the government likes. Again, one thing after another, right? We had a virus happen, and then boom, they force shots on everyone. And then all of a sudden, something else happens, and then they, boom, try to push something else. And then now this guy, rest in peace to Charlie Kirk, dies, and then people, say some crazy stuff about him, and now they want to have limitations on freedom of speech, or they want to put some sort of laws out there. So things are getting quite crazy because if it really looks like they're trying to muzzle us down and really, one way or another, they're just trying to make people screw up. And I feel like it's the system that's making people go crazy, right? Like it's the system, it's this programming, it's the media, it's a mixture of everything where people are getting programmed to be crazy, and I don't know, one thing after another, and then eventually we start, because people are getting crazy and doing crazy things, and I feel like it's the system to blame. I don't know. So what do we do here? Because I don't know. I mean, do we find a way to help these people out that are celebrating celebrating someone's death? Like what the hell? Like, how do we help this person? Like, there's just nothing I can do, right? There's nothing. I don't even know at this point. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this stuff. I mean, it's really just been one thing after another. This is what the new world order is. They're gonna destroy the people, the minds of people. They're gonna do some crazy stuff, and they're gonna do things, pull some strings, and one thing or another, you're gonna lose every single thing that we should have. And eventually, 2030's here, and you own nothing. I don't know. This looks like this is where we're going. What are we doing here? What do we do? Do we just keep going and eventually everything just falls apart, and then eventually, like, people just wake up to what's really going on? Because it definitely looks like there is a good thing happening here. And that good thing is the fact that everything that they built, all the entertainment and all these things, they're all crumbling down. Because people don't want to work anymore. People don't want to do this anymore. Like everything, people are starting to wake up, and people are really starting to just hate everything, which sucks, but they're also hating the stuff that they're putting out there as well. So again, I don't know. Are people going to wake up quick enough to realize what's going on? Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. You let me know in the comment section.